Okay, y'all, so let's get straight into it. I started out on freshly shampooed hair. I am experiencing some heat damage, so I have been using the K18 hair mask. This will be my fourth application of this product, and so far, I've noticed a difference in my texture and also the softness of my hair after using the product. I have been noticing a lot of hair shedding and thinning, especially around my edge area. So I wanted to go in with as little tools as possible. So I'm going to be using my hands throughout this process. Here I am just sectioning off my hair so that I can distribute the product evenly. I only used one pump per section and I rubbed into my hands until it turned into like this white milky color. And then I rubbed it on my hair from root to tip, getting all of my hair strands covered in this mask. I then repeated that step for each of the sections of my hair until I was completely done. With this product, you have to let it sit for 4 minutes before you start styling in any way. So I set my timer and got that done. And now I am ready to style my hair. We're going to use water, the Chief Rocka Mousse, and the Big Papa Gel. So I started by spraying my hair down with water, following that with the Chief Rocka Mousse, and then applying the gel on top of that. And just working that in from the root to the ends until my curls start to form. I do repeat this process until my entire head is covered. Just really taking my time with this process to make sure all the product is saturated into my hair and that my curls are eating up all of this goodness. And once I get to the center part of my head, I start to use banana clips to actually hold my hair down. So I'm finally get to the top where I have to decide where I want my part and how I want this style to go. I decided on the center part, y'all, and I'm gonna be honest, I probably wouldn't do a center part the next time, but first trial, we'll try the style again eventually. So following the same steps of the water, the hair mousse, and then the gel, I continue this process by slicking the front of my hair straight to the back. This has been a process for me, learning to work with my natural hair and not depend on any extensions in the process. Finding ways to style it that makes me feel, like the bad bitch that I am. It has been difficult, but we're going to push through anyway. So once I finished molding my hair down, I took some bobby pins and secured the back so that once I tie my headscarf on, my hair won't be flying up. It'll stay in place. So this is what it's looking like in the back. So then I tied my hair down with a scarf and then I added another scarf just for extra security. So I left those on for about an hour before I realized I needed to diffuse my ends. So I tied my hair back up for the night because now I'm about to go to bed. And tomorrow we will see what happens. So you know how when you do your hair and you're not really sure about it, so you have to do your makeup first? Yeah, that's what I was doing. I went in with my edge control to try to get these edges and these sideburns together because for me, it makes or breaks the whole look. For this style, I did use the Baskin Leather Edge Control. And let me tell you, a little bit goes a long way. You don't need much, and your edges will stay in place. So I wanted to have this tucked behind my ear, so I added some bobby pins to secure that area, and this is the final result. Like I said, I'm not sure if I would do a center part again, but for the first time, I think that it came out pretty well. And clearly, I was feeling myself. So, you know, first time is a charm. We'll keep trying and finding new ways to style this teeny weeny afro as she's growing out in her little awkward stage.